In a world full of shortcuts, noise, and quick wins, discipline is a silent power that makes true heroes. It's not loud, it doesn't shine, and no one claps for it, but it's always there, working in the shadows. In anime, we see the same pattern. The strongest characters weren't always the most talented. They were the ones who showed up when no one else did. They trained in silence, cried in pain, but never gave up. That's discipline. It's the choice to keep going when you feel tired. It's the power to stay focused when others quit. Discipline is your true superpower. Stronger than motivation, louder than talent, and deeper than fear. With it, you become unstoppable. Without it, even dreams stay as dreams. Every small action, every hard choice, every early morning and late night, it all adds up. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Discipline is how weak characters become legends. This is not just anime. This is your story. This is your path. And it begins with one powerful truth. Discipline is a key to everything. 1. Discipline is doing it even when you don't feel like it. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. When you wake up tired, when you're stressed, or when no one pushes you, discipline does. Anime heroes don't train just when it's easy. They rise every day. Your true power begins the moment you keep going, even when your feelings say stop. 2. Greatness isn't talent. It's daily effort. In anime, many heroes start weak. What makes them strong is not luck. It's discipline. They train every day, no matter how tired or broken they feel. You don't need to be gifted. You just need to show up daily. Your effort will build the strength others think is magic. 3. Discipline is your silent weapon. No one sees your quiet work. No one praises the lonely nights or early mornings. But those moments build something powerful inside you. Discipline is your silent weapon. While others wait for motivation, you move, and slowly, without a sound, you become a force too strong to break. 4. Discipline is what heroes do when no one's watching. True warriors don't train for fame. They train because they have a goal. In the shadows and silence, they grow. When no one is watching, your actions still matter. That's where real power lives, in the moments when it's just you, your dream, and your decision to keep going. 5. Discipline turns time into power. Time passes for everyone, but only the disciplined use it to grow. 1 hour of focus, 1 day of effort. It all adds up. While others waste time, you're building strength. In anime, the strongest characters always train between battles. Use your time. Build your power. Discipline makes it real. 6. Success is built when it's boring. Discipline is not always exciting. It's not flashy. It's doing the same thing over and over, even when it's boring. But that's how real progress is made. Every training montage in anime hides hours of quiet work. Keep going. Even the boring moments are building your strongest form. 7. Discipline is the path to freedom. When you control your actions, you take control of your life. Discipline may feel hard now, but it gives you freedom later. Freedom to be strong, to choose your future. In anime, control leads to mastery. Be your own master. Choose your path. Discipline will carry you all the way. 8. The strongest warriors train the hardest. Heroes aren't born. They're made through discipline, pain, and patience. The ones who shine in battle are the same ones who push themselves every day, in silence, in struggle, in sweat. If you want to be strong, you must train like the strong. Discipline is how legends rise from nothing. 9. Discipline is stronger than emotion. Feelings change. One day you're confident, the next you're broken, but discipline stays. It doesn't care how you feel, it just moves. Anime heroes don't win because they feel good. They win because they act anyway. If you let discipline lead, nothing can stop you. Not fear, not pain, not doubt. 10. Small actions done daily become superpowers. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just start small. Do one thing again and again. That's discipline. And slowly, it turns into a superpower. Like an anime hero mastering their skills little by little, your daily actions will become greatness. Don't underestimate what daily effort can create. 11. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and power. Dreams are beautiful, but discipline makes them real. Without action, dreams fade, but with daily effort, they turn into power. Like anime warriors who train for years to reach their goals, you need discipline to cross from who you are to who you want to be. Keep building your bridge. 12. You don't need to feel strong. Just act with discipline. You may feel weak, tired, or afraid, but that's okay. Discipline isn't about feelings. It's about action. Even when you're scared, if you keep going, you're already winning. In anime, the bravest heroes act when they're afraid. So can you. Discipline lets you move forward, even when your heart shakes. 13. Your future is shaped by your discipline today. What you do today builds your tomorrow. You don't need luck. You need discipline. Every small choice, wake up early, train, study, focus, shapes your future self. Anime heroes train before the big fight. They don't wait. You are in your training arc right now. Build your future step by step. 14. Discipline turns weakness into strength. Everyone starts with limits, but discipline breaks them. When you keep showing up, your body, mind, and soul grow stronger. Anime characters begin as underdogs, but with daily effort, they become legends. Don't fear your weakness. Discipline transforms it. Keep going. You're stronger every time you don't give up. 15. Discipline gives you control over your story. You can't control the world, but you can control your actions. That's power. That's discipline. In anime, heroes don't wait for perfect chances. They train, prepare, and move. Your story is yours. Write it with discipline. One action at a time. You take the pen back from fear, failure, and doubt. 16. Without discipline, talent is wasted. You may have talent, but without discipline, it fades. Anime shows us that hard work beats talent when talent stops trying. If you train every day, you will pass those with gifts but no discipline. Stay steady. Your effort will shine brighter than natural skill. Discipline is the real power. 17. Discipline builds unshakable confidence. Confidence doesn't come from luck. It comes from doing the work. Every day you stick to your goal, you earn trust in yourself. You know you've done the training. In anime, confidence grows from real effort. Be proud of your discipline. It's the foundation of your strength and belief. 18. Discipline is quiet, but its results are loud. You may train alone. No spotlight, no cheers. But one day, the world will see what your discipline built. Anime heroes don't boast during training. They show results in battle. Stay quiet. Stay focused. Your hard work will speak louder than words. Discipline always wins in the end. 19. If you want to rise, train when others rest. While others sleep, scroll, or give up, you train. That's the mindset of a warrior. In anime, the ones who rise are those who use every moment. Discipline gives you an edge. Don't waste time. Build yourself. Rise in the silence. Your future self will thank you for not quitting. 20. Discipline means doing what must be done, no excuses. Excuses are easy. Discipline is not, but that's what makes it powerful. Even when you don't want to, even when it's hard, discipline makes you act. Anime heroes don't wait for permission. They take responsibility. Be like them. No excuses. Just action. That's the true path to power. 21. Discipline is stronger than motivation. Motivation feels good, but it fades fast. Discipline stays, even when motivation disappears. In anime, heroes don't rely on moods. They rely on training. When you're tired, discipline carries you. When you're sad, discipline lifts you. Keep showing up. That's the true power that makes you stronger every single day. 22. Discipline turns pain into purpose. Pain is part of growth. But with discipline, pain becomes progress. Anime warriors suffer, but they keep moving. They use pain as fuel, not fear. Don't run from struggle. Face it with discipline. That's how pain becomes power. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They're proof that you never quit. 23. Without discipline, your dream stays a dream. Everyone dreams, but only a few turn dreams into reality. How? With discipline. Anime legends train, bleed, and push every day because they know dreams don't work unless you do. You have a goal. Now build the path with action. Discipline is what takes you from wishing to winning. 24. Discipline makes you rise when you fall. Falling isn't failure. Staying down is. Anime heroes fall all the time, but they rise stronger each time. What brings them back? Discipline. The decision to keep going, no matter how hard. You will fall too. That's okay. Just stand up again. That's how warriors rise. That's how legends grow. 25. The strongest form of power is self-control. Controlling others is easy. Controlling yourself, that's real strength. Discipline is self-control in action. In anime, the most dangerous characters are the calmest. Why? Because they've mastered themselves. You don't need to fight the world. First, master your mind, your time, your actions. That's where unshakable power begins. 26. Discipline creates habits. Habits create your future. What you do daily becomes who you are. One small action, repeated every day, becomes a habit. Habits become your power. In anime, training routines create heroes. Build yours. Be consistent. Discipline builds a foundation, and your habits build your future. Control your day. Control your destiny. 27. Discipline is choosing growth over comfort. Comfort feels safe, but it doesn't lead to strength. Discipline pulls you out of comfort and into growth. Like anime heroes who train in the rain, in pain, and in silence, you must choose discomfort if you want to rise. Every hard choice makes you stronger. Choose growth. Choose discipline. 28. Your limits are found and broken through discipline. You don't know how strong you are until you push past what you thought was your limit. Discipline takes you there. In anime, characters unlock new levels when they don't stop. Push again. Try again. Every time you do, your limits stretch. That's how you evolve. 29. Discipline is your best training partner. You may not have a coach, a team, or support, but you have discipline. It shows up every day, ready to push you. In anime, the strongest characters often train alone, but they train with purpose. Let discipline guide you. It never leaves. It never gives up. Neither should you. 30. Discipline is the soul of the warrior. What makes a warrior powerful isn't their sword. It's their heart. A heart trained by discipline. In anime, warriors become great because of what they endure, what they sacrifice, and how they stay loyal to their path. Be that warrior. Let your soul be shaped by effort, not ease. 31. Discipline makes you stronger when no one is watching. You don't need an audience to grow. Real power is built in private. Early mornings, quiet nights, and lonely struggles. Anime heroes rise not for applause, but for purpose. Keep working, even when no one sees. That's discipline. And one day, the world will witness the power you created alone. 32. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. It asks what you will do. Feelings change. One day you feel powerful. The next you feel broken. But discipline is steady. It says, do it anyway. Anime warriors don't wait for perfect moments. They create them with action. Don't ask if you're ready. Start. Your discipline will carry you through every storm. 33. A little discipline every day becomes unbreakable strength. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Small steps taken daily. Build walls no failure can break. Anime teaches us that daily training turns weak characters into champions. Show up every day. Little by little, your discipline becomes a strength no one can stop. 34. Discipline makes the impossible possible. Many things feel impossible until you train for them. Anime is full of characters who were told, you can't, but they did. Why? Because of discipline. They kept going. Day after day. That's how they changed their fate. You can too. With discipline, even impossible bends to your will. 35. Discipline is your daily battle and your daily victory. Every day, You face a choice: do the work or skip it, rest or rise. Discipline wins when you choose effort. In anime, battles are won long before the fight, through training, sacrifice, and consistency. Win your day, win your small battle. That's how warriors are made. 36. Discipline is what makes your dream unshakable. Dreams without discipline fall apart at the first struggle. But with discipline, no storm can destroy your path. Anime legends keep chasing their goals, no matter what. They cry, bleed, and break, but they keep going. That's the power of discipline. It holds your dream firm, even when the world shakes. 37. No talent? No problem. Discipline wins anyway. You don't need to be the smartest or strongest. If you're disciplined, you will rise. In anime, it's not always the gifted who win, it's the determined. The ones who train harder, fight longer, and never quit. Discipline closes every gap. It's the one thing that makes greatness possible for anyone. 38. Discipline is your way through doubt. When doubt fills your mind, discipline gives you direction. You don't need to know everything. Just keep moving. Anime heroes often don't see the full path, but they take the next step. That's how they reach the top. Don't freeze in fear. Let discipline walk you forward, one step at a time. 39. Discipline is hard, but quitting is harder to live with. Quitting feels easy now, but it brings regret later. Discipline feels hard now, but it builds pride later. Anime shows us the pain of giving up and the joy of overcoming. Choose discipline, not regret. Fight now, so you can look back with pride, not pain. 40. Discipline is the energy that never runs out. Motivation fades. Excitement fades. But discipline renews itself every morning. It doesn't depend on mood. Anime warriors train through pain, loss, and darkness. What fuels them? Discipline. You can have that same fire inside. Keep it alive. Let discipline guide your steps, even when everything else feels heavy. 41. Discipline means doing what's right, even when it's hard. Right choices are not always easy, but discipline makes you choose them anyway. In anime, heroes don't take shortcuts. They take the hard path because it's the right one. Do what builds you, not what's easy. Discipline is your compass in the storm. Follow it, and you'll never lose your way. 42. Discipline keeps you going when the goal is far. Big dreams take time. They can feel far away. But anime characters don't quit halfway. They take one step, then another. Discipline helps you keep walking, even when the finish line is not in sight. Keep trusting the path. You're closer every day you don't give up. 43. Discipline is the real transformation arc. Anime is full of transformation scenes, glowing power-ups, new forms. But the real transformation starts inside. It's the silent training, the early mornings, the small wins. That's discipline. It changes who you are. Every action makes you evolve. Stay in your training arc. Your transformation is already happening. 44. Discipline makes your pain meaningful. Pain without purpose breaks you. Pain with discipline builds you. Anime heroes cry, scream, and fall, but they don't waste that pain. They rise with it. Use your pain to push forward. Discipline turns hurt into strength. You didn't suffer for nothing. With discipline, your struggle becomes your superpower. 45. Discipline creates the hero, not the victory. The win is just one moment. The real journey is in the preparation. In anime, we love the heroes not just because they win, but because of the discipline they showed before. Be that hero. Focus on the process. Your journey is what makes you great, not just the final battle. 46. Discipline means being your own master. Discipline gives you control over your choices, your time, your growth. In anime, the strongest warriors are not controlled by emotions or fear. They control themselves. Be your own master. Let discipline guide your actions. That's how you lead your life instead of letting it lead you. 47. Discipline is the armor that protects your dream. The world will challenge your dream. Doubt, delay, and fear will attack it. But discipline is your armor. It protects your vision. Anime characters fight for their dreams with full force. You must too. Put on your armor every day. Stay strong. Keep moving. Your dream is worth protecting. 48. Discipline is your inner training ground. You don't need fancy tools or perfect conditions. Discipline is your battlefield, your daily training ground. Anime warriors train wherever they are, using whatever they have. You can too. Discipline turns every day into a step forward. It's not where you train, it's how. Stay consistent. That's how greatness is born. 49. Discipline gives you the power to change your life. One decision, one action, repeated daily. That's discipline. And that's how you change everything. Anime shows how characters rewrite their destiny through hard work. You can do the same. You're not stuck. You're training. Each day is a chance to shift your story. Discipline holds a pen. Start writing. 50. Discipline is the seed of every legend. Every anime legend you admire started with nothing but discipline. No power-ups, no cheers, just effort. That seed grew over time. You have that same seed inside you. Water it daily with action. Protect it with patience. Discipline grows greatness. One day, your story will inspire others to start their own.